Alrighty, hello guys, welcome. We are back for around 2000 of trying to kill Azta'rec on the question mark difficulty. Put this down. Alright, so yeah, last night, we tried his arms for like 2 hours or so, and then we switched to prot. We're still gonna keep trying his prot, because I think this is still my best way forward. I'm still trying to do it without the add-on. I tried to look up like techniques to help me, you know, do memory stuff, and it was like, yeah, there's no meaningful way to improve your short-term memory in that short amount of time, so we're just gonna wing it on hopes and prayers again. Let's see if that works out. The main things that I found are that like sometimes it's a little bit better to try to like chunk things instead of trying to remember like just a string of 7 to try to do like 3, 2, 2 or something. I don't know if that'll actually help me or not, but I guess I'll try to do it that way. Also, hello Seal. How's it going? I was able to get a new sword because I had an adventure sword yesterday, a rank 1 adventure sword. I also had last season's shield, so we got a new shield. We put a 6,000 gold enchant on it. That's not gonna help me memorize the pattern any better, but you know, it'll make my failures go faster, hopefully. So and then we have I got new gloves because I had last season gloves on too. So we're up to 298. The one thing is though, I'm not really sure, is like you can fail at least one memory portion. Like you can hit by 1 wave if you put up like your defensives. But I don't know if I can fail more if I put more things on, because I like have this trinket that's like a good DPS one, but I also ended up getting this other trinket that has a bunch of versatility on it, but it puts a ward on me that absorbs 25% of the damage I take until 443,000. So basically almost half my health, like 40% of my health as a shield. And then below 50% health absorbs 75% of the damage taken. So I don't know if I popped something like that and then Rallying Cry and Shield Wall and a potion if I could take 2 hits of failures. I mean, hopefully I don't need to do that, but I'm wondering if that would work, if it's worth it to put on that trinket, because that is a huge damage reduction, and I'm not really losing on damage right now. I mean, it just makes the phases take a little longer in between, but that's not where I'm struggling. It's just the memory game portion. Oh man, 45 stream streak. Could have sworn that you missed one recently, because I did one like randomly and like early in the morning one day and didn't say anything. I was like, Zeal's gonna be so mad about his streak. But yeah, very nice. You get to see me continue my suffering. Oh, also, I don't know if everybody knows this, but you can pull your transmogs. Like when you talk to the transmog guy, there's like a little icon next to all of the ones that you have, all of your sets. So you can just put them on your bars and you can just like change your transmog like whenever you want. It just doesn't matter. So I got some new mobs. I was like, if I'm gonna do this, we gotta get good ones. We gotta. What do you think, Theo? We got a purple one. Yeah, got this guy. I got a blue one. It's the one I'm normally wearing. Purpley blue. My little moths on the back. And then I got my red one. I like my red one, I think, the most. I like the new wings. I just got the new wings. They're from the Delve. If you talk to the person who sells the undercoin stuff in the Delve area, who sells these wings. Alright, let's see. Me? Oh, I actually don't know what attempt number I'm on. I just put a random one up there to make it work for now. I won't know until I die again. Or I one-shot it, you know. That's always possible. Maybe I'll just one-shot it right now. I wish, but probably not. But I'll update it afterwards, and I do have a command for it. It's just attempts. I won't be long there, yeah. But, alright, poison myself. Here we go. Yeah, we'll find out real soon what I'm actually at. I guess let me put on this weird trinket just to see. I did buy... I leveled up my cooking so that I can make myself food. Because you can use your own food and Valera's food. You can stack both of them. Food 1. Also bought blasts that were really fucking expensive. Right? Flask. And then there's something else. Oil. Phoenix oil. I thought I bought better ones. Okay. And this. Alright, got everything else on. All my buttons on my bar. It always tells me I'm like missing stuff even though I'm not. That'd be my luck that I was somehow like didn't have a button on my bar. I found out a whole bunch of cool things about my class that I didn't know, or my spec that I didn't know, for prot. I found out that this is a silence, disrupting shout with this ability here is a silence. Because I did have some wipes where Valera had stunned the guy like too far away from me and I couldn't interrupt him. Wrecking Throw also is a silence if you have this Javelineer talent down here. So that's there's 2 range silences that we have, and this one's 30 yards and this one is 14 yards. Then your normal interrupt. But yeah, and then that my demoralizing shout actually generates some rage, so. Yep. Let's get the audio because I can't hear anything. These are probably important ones. When you win, it's 95% Valera and 5% you. Valera can die in a hole. She's pissing me off. She's always pissing me off. That's why I'm doing it as prot instead of arms, because she was always doing some shit to piss me off. And because I'm prot, she doesn't take aggro the same way that she does when I'm playing arms. So like the mob just kind of runs to me anyway when I'm on prot. But when I'm playing arms, she just fucking stuns it at like the edge of the arena and I can't do anything to it. Alright. No, not DPS Valera. Good catch, yeah. I was doing delves earlier and I don't need her to heal in delves, so. Normal delves. Good catch. Thanks, Aries. Not DPS, not DPS. You're a healer. I guess. I don't know if using the Orb Curse is worth it even if I get hit by a wave, because like it either one-shots me or it doesn't. It doesn't give me like a shield or anything, but yeah, I forgot about that one. Okay. There we go. Definitely not DPS. I don't need this to be any more stressful than it already is. Alrighty. And then... hey, the marker. And blue, purple, yellow. I do also feel like maybe it'd be easier if I'm always facing the same way during the encounter, but I feel like I get turned around and then like Des was telling me when he's watching, it's very easy to see that it's just like a forward pattern and then a backward pattern, but because I'm like turning and going back and forth when I'm running, I don't notice that it's just a forward and backward or something like that because I'm just trying to remember the markers. So maybe if I can try to stay in the same direction, it won't be as hard. We'll see. Okay. I cannot hear it currently. Don't know why I have like a turn down over here. Alright, fucker. Here we go.
Defensive. Influence. Watch well. Flanking. Defensive. Too far away. Influence. Defensive phase change.
Alright, yellow, purple, red, yellow, purple,
Danger.
and yellow, purple,
Interrupt.
red, yellow, purple. I was not able to stay facing the same direction.
Defensive. Interrupt.
I got kind of lucky with that one because it was all the same. It was like a pattern, like yellow, purple, red.
Defensive. Interrupt.
Ooh, that was close. I demolished at a very risky time.
Flanking.
Imagine I win the first time in any stream. I don't think so. It's probably not gonna happen.
Interrupt.
I'll still go do something else if I did that, but I probably not. I mean, of course I am. I'm definitely gonna one-shot it. You know me. This is memory.
Watch well. Interrupt.
I was actually doing that Simon Says game online. It's just like a normal, that old ass Simon Says. And I got up to 7 and I started getting pissed off at 7. And then I got up to 9 and I was just like so angry. By the time I got to 9, I'm like, I'm not doing this. I don't know what. It just made me so angry. Because I'm not remembering any more fucking colors.
Flanking. Defensive. Interrupt. Phase change.
Red. Purple. Blue. Red, purple, blue. Red. Yellow. Purple.
Defensive. Danger.
Red.
Interrupt.
Purple. Blue. Maybe red, yellow. Red.
Defensive.
Okay, that was actually right, but I popped all my defensives because I wasn't sure.
Frontal. Influent.
So oh, the other guy was alive. Oh no, I thought I killed the other guy. I actually did the memory thing right, but I didn't realize the ad was still up. I switched to the other boss. Damn. I can't believe I actually memorized it too. Oh. I thought the guy was dead. Alright, what am I at? 49. That was pretty close on there. Let's see. Dashboard. Alright, there we go. If I get it to 100, oh my god. That would have been a good one too. I had memorized both of them. Damn. Was not paying attention to that other thing. I thought he was dead. Alright. Here we go.
Frontal.
It's hard to look at anything except for like the markers. For me, to be honest.
Influent. Watch way. Frontal. Defensive. Interrupt. Phase change.
Red. Purple. Blue. Red, purple, blue. Yellow. Red, purple, blue. Yellow, blue. Red, purple, blue. Yellow, blue. Red, purple,
Influent.
blue. Red. Oops. Again. Oh, I forgot it. I felt so confident about it too. You can, it's attempts. There's the command. There you go. Have fun seeing me suffer.
Frontal. Defensive.
Your favorite thing in the world. Seems to be most people's favorite thing is to just see me suffer, so.
Frontal. Defensive. Interrupt.
Oops.
Frontal. Phase change.
Alright, yellow. Blue. Red. Yellow, blue, red. Yellow. Purple. Yellow, blue, red. Yellow,
Dance
purple.
danger.
Blue.
Interrupt.
Oh, I thought I interrupted it. I was not close enough, I guess.
I need to target something first.
Trample. Defensive. Interrupt. Watch way. Trample. Defensive. Interrupt. Phase change.
Yellow. Purple. Red. Yellow, purple, red. Blue. Yellow. Yellow, purple, red. Blue, yellow.
Danger, danger.
Yellow.
Defensive.
Purple.
Interrupt.
He keeps getting like slowed on the side over there where I'm not in range to hit him. I'm not used to hitting Disrupting Shout yet. I tried, but I did the wrong one. Wasn't really having this issue with him staying that far away yesterday. Ronan is very angry, as am I. Here's my suffering in here.
Trample. Defensive. Interrupt. Watch way. Trample. Defensive. Interrupt. Phase change.
And yellow. Blue. Yellow, blue. Yellow. Yellow, blue, yellow. Blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue. Purple. Yellow, blue, yellow, blue, purple.
Defensive.
Yellow. Blue.
Defensive.
Yellow.
Defensive.
Blue. Purple.
Trample. Watch way.
Surprised it didn't say to interrupt some of these.
Trample. Watch your feet. Defensive. Interrupt. Watch way. Trample. Defensive. Interrupt. Trample.
The bile toad poison.
Defensive. Watch way. Interrupt. Trample. Defensive. Interrupt. Watch way. Trample.
dark phase with the waves up.
Interrupt. Frontal. Phase change.
Yellow? Blue. Red. Yellow, blue, red. Yellow. Blue. Okay, yellow, blue, red. Yellow, blue. Red. Yellow, blue, red. Yellow, blue, red.
Defensive danger.
Yellow.
Interrupt.
Blue. Red.
Interrupt.
Yellow. Blue. Red.
Defensive.
Alright. One more set to get through.
Watch way.
Oh my god, it spawned in the middle of the fucking map. It like spawned on top of me. What the hell? What the
Watch your feet.
what is this shit?
Defensive. Interrupt. Watch way. Frontal. Defensive.
Defensive and alright. Oh my god, it's crazy. Hit 30%, right?
Interrupt. Frontal. Defensive. Watch way.
Get over here.
Interrupt.
Get over here. If you're booty.
Defensive.
Come over here. Come over here.
Interrupt. Watch way. Frontal. Defensive. Interrupt. Frontal. Defensive. Watch way.
I need to not go into it that phase with all this shit up.
Interrupt. Frontal. Phase change.
Purple. Red. Blue. Purple, red, blue. Purple. Red.
Defensive.
Blue. Purple, red, blue twice. Yellow.
Danger,
Purple.
danger. Interrupt.
Red. Blue.
Interrupt.
Purple.
Defensive.
Red. Blue. Yellow.
Defensive. Watch way. Frontal. Defensive.
Oh my god, I didn't save any up there.
Frontal. Defensive. Watch way. Interrupt. Trampling.
Move here a little bit.
Defensive. Interrupt. Watch way. Trampling. Interrupt. Trampling.
Oh my god, I got it! Yes! I was shaking so bad by the end of it. I got it! Yay! Oh my god, how many attempts was that? 52? Oh, I can't see it. Everything's blocking everything. 52. Oh my god. Alright, I did it. I got really lucky with the patterns though, because they repeated for all of them, so. Hell yeah. Thanks for watching my suffering, guys, cheering me on. The exact number is no way. That's funny. Thank you, sis. Thanks everyone for cheering me on. I'm very happy. I was so nervous that I wasn't gonna be able to get it tonight. I was so upset. The last pattern was so lucky. I know. I got really lucky with the patterns. I was like, thank goodness it just repeated. I could barely breathe. My hands were like shaking. I was like, I'm gonna like step in a puddle and die now. Like, I'm gonna miss a kick or something. You think you were cursing me? Wow. What did he give me? You went away and I went, oh yeah, I got it while you weren't here. Of course I did. You were cursing me all this time. How dare you? I didn't even take a sip of my coffee and I forgot. Woo. Okay, so the strategy is do it until you keep getting patterns that repeat and then win. Just profit. That's the strategy. RNG's is it. Alrighty. I have to say though, I am very proud of myself because everybody just come in and is like, use the add-on, use the add-on. I was like, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use my own brain. I'm gonna make this little mush ball work for me. It feels a lot more rewarding. I'll definitely remember this. But yeah, what did I get? Let's see what the loot was. Oh, it gives you 30 myth crests and 30 hero crests. It's cool. 35? Give me another 5. Onto his body, I guess. I didn't know I gave you a mount. You got me. Here we go right now. Oh, I forgot. It gives you a rank. I do not need the counter on the screen anymore. Probably. I can remove that. I gotta be honest, I was buckled in for another 3 hours of attempts because, like I said, I was doing that Simon Says game earlier, and I got, like, by the time I was getting to 7, like, I could do 7, but it was pissing me off. I was like, how am I gonna do this in the game? And it's also easier, I think, with the Simon Says thing online because there's sounds associated with it, so I could memorize it even after I had left and stopped playing it because I just remembered it like beep, boop, boop, beep, beep. Like, I just have an easier time remembering sounds than I do like saying a pattern for myself. Oh. Let me remove this from the overlay. Oop. Should be on now. How do I see what rank it gave me though? Is it like a title or something? Fabled, yeah, Fabled Vanquisher. I didn't even know what the rewards were for doing it. I just wanted to do it. Like, I just wanted the challenge of doing it. The topic. Oh, yeah, the giant red thingy. That's pretty cool. It matches my transmog. Nice. I will probably never use this anywhere because it is too fucking big and it won't fit in any doors and pull everything in a Mythic Plus, but just for, I don't know, like Battlegrounds or something? Arena? I don't know. Let's see. Fabled? Is it the Fabled or Fabled? I guess it's just Fabled. Let me see. Oh, I can't see mine though. I don't know how to tell. Maybe it'll show. Are you doing something? Oh, you're in a dungeon. Alright, yeah, I mean, I was totally souped up to do 3 hours of more attempts on this. Might still be in my bags? You said there's a toy? I don't know if I got a toy. I didn't see anything drop that was a toy. Is it, the toy something that drops if you did it on the normal mode last week? Because I did the normal question mark one before. But he definitely didn't drop a toy right now. For me to pick up, anyway. Oh, from the quest? Okay. Corrosive? Oh, okay. So yeah, that was from doing that on the normal one last week. 40662. That's pretty cool though. Oh, it gives you like little shoulders and stuff too. There's a bunch of snakes. Oh, that's so cool. Nice. Alrighty. So I guess I will do... I can do some Mythic Plus or I can do some solo shuffles. What's this? I just got some random thing from this person. I should probably do some M plus for getting my gear up. Wait, does it do it every time you mount? Oh, why did it do it right there when I mounted it? So it's like a cooldown on it? Oh, that's so cool. I'm happy about that. Let's see, what key do I have? Do I have a key? Blind. I have a 2 blinding available. Should I continue on my prot warrior journey? Continue making people unhappy in Mythic Plus and be like, what the fuck is this pull path? Alright, yeah, that's a good one. We're gonna change that. We're gonna change it. Good idea. there we go. Sure, be like, what the hell are you watching? Like, on one hand, I want to, like, try to tank Mythic Plus because I sat in queue for, like, half an hour for a tank the other day. We had a full group and all we needed was a tank. And it still took half an hour to get a tank. But god, it's so stressful to tank. And arms is really fun. So it's just like, I could play arms and have fun, but I have to wait half an hour, or I can play prot and be fucking stressed to hell, but at least I could play. I don't know which one is worse. Yeah, it just like pulls it up randomly and puts all the snakes. Oh, that's so cool. I like that. It's fun. I like that they added in these delve bosses because, like, we used to have the mage tower, and the mage tower was some of the best stuff they ever put in the game, and I really like that. It was, first of all, the mage tower was, there's like different specs and classes in the game. So like warrior is a class, and then we get specs. There's specializations. So you can play arms, barrier, or protection for warrior. Protection is a tank, and the other two are DPS types. But for every spec, some of the specs shared the same mage tower, but it was like a tailored fight that was supposed to be really, really difficult. And when you completed it, it was like a solo thing. When you completed it, it would give you a mage tower appearance, which was a very special weapon appearance. And people couldn't help you with it, and you couldn't really, like, for the most part, you couldn't really outgear some of the mechanics. Like for this one, you can't outgear the memory game, like it just one-shots you or it doesn't. So, but it was really challenging content, and there's like things that the community really liked. And they got rid of that, and they didn't do it, and then they brought it back at some point, but it really wasn't nearly as hard as it was the first time around. But the delve bosses are like the closest thing we have right now to a mage tower that's like current content, and it's just like a single boss that you go in by yourself and fight. You can go in and fight it with other people because it still gives you rewards to kill it. It is like just like a boss. So you can go in as a group, but you don't get the same like achievements for it. But you would get like the loot. But yeah, that's... I like when they add in like single person challenges to see like it pushes you to understand your class. And that's why I like the mage tower so much, is because I learned so much about my class and like my abilities and my stats and everything, because I had originally made a guide for Ret Paladin for the mage tower and like how to do it. So I spent like a lot of time learning about Ret Paladin at the time, and it makes you actually look at your spells. So like for this one, I learned so much about Prot Paladin because I was trying to like eke out any little bit extra that I could to help me get through. But I think it's good. It helps people learn their characters better. Because we definitely do get into the groove of just like we just import our talents. We don't look at anything. We never change anything. We never really know how to play our character or anything about it, so maybe I'll tank and then plus. How hard is that? I don't remember Blinding Veil because I was drinking and I don't remember it. You go. So I don't know how to tank these bosses. I don't even remember these bosses. I would tank it, but I literally don't remember these bosses, so I would have to look up how to do them. Let's see. Blinding Veil. Cheat sheet. I pressed some weird button on my keyboard because all my color went away. Blinding Veil. Important abilities. It can't be that bad, right? Just a 2. Where are the bosses? Targeted by Thornblade, move to avoid cleaving allies and run out of effect when Lexi jumps to you. Be ready with a defensive for Bedrock Slam, then position the bosses near one of the 3 fertile loam circles it spawns. Avoid light sword dash. Oh my god, there's no way. I would have to watch like I don't know what the fuck any of this is. Let me just see if anybody wants to come to the 2 and I won't tank that because I don't know what the bosses do. Oops. It's so hard to find groups. It's really not great. Relax. I love that I can limit it to Horde, but only Horde players are allowed in my group, okay? Thanks. Fuck no, I'm not tanking. Hold on, let me I do not know those bosses. Not enough to tank them. I really wish that Fury was good. Like, I know I could just play it anyway, but it's hard to want to play Fury when Arms is so much better. Maybe it'll be a little bit different tomorrow after the patch goes through. What are you doing here, murder bro? Okay, and then I'll just wait for the next 7,000 years for somebody to sign up. Damn, no more orders. Actually, I guess it would be good for me to do a quick little 5 before people start signing up here. I'm gonna do a break and calm down after all the excitement, and I'll be right back and we'll try to do these mythic pluses. Alrighty guys, I'm back. What was our hex joke? A duck walks into a pharmacy and says, "Give me some chapstick and put it on my bill." Oh my god. Frederick, hey. I used 3 hours trying to beat it on my 297 rep paladin. Got wrecked. This was 55%. What were you struggling with on the fight? Was it the memory part or were the other mechanics messing you up? And thank you, Seal. Alright. Literally 0 people have signed up for this, so I don't think I can do this. Maybe I can join someone else's key? Because this is not gonna happen. Nobody's ever gonna join this. I don't know why it's so hard to find people for dungeons. I just cannot find people for groups at all. Doing Mythic Plus is really hard. Is there anything else I can do? What have I done so far? Which ones did I do this week? I did a 2 murder row. I could do a 4 murder row. I'd like to sign up to something that already has a healer or a tank in it. You know? Let me try this. Yeah, maybe try this one. Oop, there, I like, get the fuck out of here. King's Rest 4? Sure, try that. Oh, okay. Hello. I feel like everybody that's playing right now, they do not want low keys. Like, they just want high keys. So it's really hard to form or use, or like form or get into other keys, and they want really high item level. But I feel like my item level is pretty good. Like, I have a couple of hero pieces. I got, you know, 6 out of 6 champion weapons. All my other gear is like champion. I only have a couple of, like one veteran piece. My gear is definitely not bad. But King's Rest. The end boss on King's Rest is really weird now. I don't really like how they changed his the things that fall from the ceiling, like the spheres that come down, are really weird on that phase now. Ugamba. You use the add-on for memory, but sometimes it mistakes the first area. Wait, the add-on you were using was doing the area wrong? You got hit by the wave, but mostly it was due to missing iterate of either him or the ad. You can stun the ad, yeah, I think it helps a lot. Were you having issues with, like, Valera stunning the ad, like, really far away? It's hard to, like, make him go in the middle and not put poison pools all over the place. When I was doing it as arms, I was having a lot of trouble with Valera constantly stunning the ad on the edge of the room and then not being able to kick it. Like, it was so far away I couldn't kick it. Let me eat new food. I can put on a new oil.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, please. Did it change it? Okay. I think I just barely got it in time. I was gonna have single target raid talents. This guy in chat says, "Does it bother you guys that my wiener is kind of small?" I'm so confused. I'm so confused about this group. Yeah, I beat it right before, thank you.
Fixate on you.
Fixate on you. Figured he would pull the other ones, but... Yeah, I just beat it and I didn't like use any of the add-ons or anything for it. It took 51 or 52 attempts for me. I was having trouble with the memorizing part, but I got lucky with the pattern repeated on my last one, so I was actually able to remember the pattern. What is this? What's the X for? I don't know what the X and moon are for. Oh, he wants us to drop gold back there. And I gotta go to sleep and I attempt again tomorrow. Hope you can beat it. Well, I hope you have better luck with it tomorrow too. And have a good night. And thanks for stopping by.
Fixate on you. Fixate on you.
This guy is a fucking weirdo in here in this group. His name is I Shit Myself. He's talking about pee puddles and how his penis is small. Like, what the fuck? Who am I in a group with? God damn, dude. This is not the game. Jesus Christ.
I need to target something first.
Always freaks. Not the good kind, the fucking weirdo kinds.
Too far away. I require a target.
Okay, he wants us to drop the puddles there. I've never seen anybody tank it up here, but I guess things may have changed. Unfortunate timing. Where is the avatar? I guess that's part of like getting good at like a higher level keys though, is knowing when I should or should not press my cooldowns, and I should definitely not press avatar right before I could get gold on me and have to run away. I guess it makes more sense to have him up there and then move him down, so people don't have to run so far away to move the poles. Oh, so I ended up watching Mortal Kombat 2 last night, and I just I don't know what the hell is going on in Mortal Kombat. Like I don't understand the lore even a little bit. And I did see the one before it, but I really did not remember anything from it. So it was super confusing. It was a movie. It was quite the movie. It wasn't, I wouldn't say it was a good movie, but it was a movie of all time. The, the fights were cool, and you know, the fatalities and stuff were cool. Everything else is just like, what the fuck is going on? What is this story? But I guess that's kind of how Mortal Kombat is. I was like, I knew it wasn't going to be good because I didn't even know that it was out like a long time ago, and I never heard anybody say anything about it. It wasn't like bad, but it was definitely not good either. Oh god, that sucks. Yeah, this area against that wall is super unintuitive because it looks like you can move back into that area and she drops these puddles and you cannot move back there. You can't go further back. You just get stuck. Total trap. Can you please keep reminding your teammates that you beat Azta'rec earlier? Well, that's what the corrosive victory is. It just keeps flashing my achievements at them over and over again for like 20 minutes. It's about to wear off, but that is what it does. Gotta assert dominance for 20 minutes, essentially. You're not, like, you're kidding, but that's really what's happening. I think it's pretty good. I'm learning. I'm watching and trying to learn what they're doing. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Home purification starting though. I didn't like that very much. The King's Rest is already not like super difficult dungeon to do, I feel like. This is the RAL test. Everything's the real test, but
Stand on you. I am out of range.
oh man, you got me right away.
Too far away.
Now he's calling it the P room. Right click. I don't like it. I'm not happy about being in this group with him, to be honest.
Too far away.
Oh, is he on the other side?
I do not have a target.
Mm-hmm. I feel like every group somebody dies in this room. I don't think I've ever done this room without someone dying. And the DPS or the tanks never put them near the tombs, so you can't break anybody out of the tombs. This big guardian construct, he takes somebody in the party and he throws them inside the tombs. And they have to like shake the tombs to get so your party knows which one you're in and they have to bring you out. But they never do it, so you just stay in tomb the whole time. Not great. And also they shit poison all over the place and it does a lot of damage if you stand in it. And everybody usually stands in it, so. Seen tanks with like fucking 10 stacks of it. I'm just like, did you even... Like, I feel like you should have dodged it just by accident.
Debuff on you.
Or they put the fire directly under us, so you get tired with like targeted with the laser. And they just put the laser directly on the whole group and just fucking blast all of us. Like the mechanics aren't like difficult to understand, but they're really deadly if people don't do them. So it's kind of annoying. You're like, oh, I have this big giant circle around me. I should move that out. Nope, I should put that directly on the party. Okay, alright. Zoom on. Here we go. Oh, I tried. Oh, we're gonna pull all of these. Okay. Alright. See how this goes. Trying to get the ones that hex first because they're annoying. These parties. Something. Doing the mechanics. Doing the damage. The paladin shitting himself or something? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, Warrior's just fun. It's just fun to play arms. It's more fun to play Fury, but arms is also just fun. The chonky sounds they make are really good.
Too far away.
Oop. I like that they added a cone that shows the damage on the raptor's attack because people would just die to that because they didn't realize they were standing in it. Not only does it do this giant cone for you now, but it also turns your whole screen red. Like you just get a bloody ass screen. You get like blood dripping down the sides that shows that you're being mauled to death. I think it really improves the game that you know that something's happening to you. Instead of, I don't know why I'm dying. Why am I dying? Because the raptor's just jumping in the air, doing claw mark attacks, but somehow it's like this giant cone in front of it that you don't see. They definitely improved the visuals for a lot of abilities.
Watch your step.
He's doing the low axis too. We're all doing the whirling axes.
Watch your step. I require a target. Absent.
Oh, he's dead. I didn't know if that was still gonna go off even though he died. Usually the bear tanks that have the mage tower bear appearance, the original mage tower bear appearance, is pretty good. The bears that run around in like the default bear form are usually a bad time. Get this one. Oh, I got it. I didn't really expect a 4 to go this well, to be honest. I figured it was gonna be hell. I'm thinking I could probably do higher than a 4. This doesn't seem that bad. But we do have a good tank, so.
Fixate on you. Fixate on you.
Alright. Are we gonna +3 this one? I don't know what you need to get for a +3 in here. Okay, we're going over here.
Fear incoming.
Yeah, the new spear thing is weird. The old one used to just like go like around. This one does like a weird pattern, and there's now another raptor. Pretty difficult.
Too far away. AOE incoming.
Jesus. Come on.
I must get spread.
Spread alright.
AOE incoming.
I don't know what Gilded Destruction was, but we killed him right there. Forgot it was going. Man, we still only got a +2 for that. I felt like it went so well. Nobody died or anything either.
Even now his master gathers power. Zul will not rest until all the world is in the blood god's grip. For the sake of Zandalar and for
Hell yeah, I got gloves finally. I got champion gloves. Crit mastery too, sweet. Alright, I think I don't have any more veteran gear now. I'm full champion and hero gear. I don't want the blinding veil.
Don't forget to repair your gear.
What did they give me?
Too many dragons, okay?
Like, I haven't done it. It would be good for me to do a blinding veil, but I don't know the dungeon, so. Only a 2 King's Rest. I don't want to run King's Rest again. Damn.
I can't wait to hear about your adventures. Hope you find lots of treasure out there.
Let's see. That was a fast one. Let me change this really quick. I don't know if anyone in my guild is doing anything. There's so many, but they're always... It's so hard to do Mythic Plus with my guild because they're always in a dungeon when I ask to join. So I always have to pug everything. Anyway. I just saw your meme, Seal. Nice one. Very nice. At the dungeon. Den of Nalarak. There's nobody in it though. Will they take me? Competitive +3. Can a +3 be competitive? I don't know about that. I can join a competitivo +8. Okay, Dress has one I can do after, but not right this second. Let's push this key. +2 temple Sethless. I haven't done any temple. So maybe people will be more likely to invite me if I've already done it. Did it go away? Oh, did I do Altar of Fangs? No. Here, I'll try this one. feel like I'll have an easier chance of being invited to dungeons if I've already completed them and have a higher Mythic Plus rating. So even though they're low, they'll okay. Also, there's a chance for me to like get some gear that might be better too. So and just get used to the dungeon. And then Jess has a 9 we can do afterwards. That is going to be a big difference though, going from a 2 to a 9. I'm always so nervous that I can't do them, but honestly I feel like whenever I've done my keys, the ones that are like in the middle, like the 6s and stuff, are usually fucking horrible, and the ones that are like 10 plus are easier for some reason. But I can't upgrade any of my gear anymore this week. I've already capped out all of my crests. Except for Mythic crests. Some only have 55, but I've only gotten 5 towards my current season max. I don't know how that works, but I don't want to use any of my Mythic crests right now. I can't upgrade anything else. No more. I can't even like upgrade them because I'm capped out for the season. I think I need a better. I love this mount. It's like my proudest mount that I've ever gotten. But it doesn't really match this. It matches my other ones, my other transmogs, but I didn't put them on the bar. I don't know where they are now. I don't know what it is, but can you spend more money to do it? No. So, technically WoW is not, like, technically WoW is not a game that you can just buy more power. You can buy gold, which technically lets you buy some things off of the auction house for ridiculous, like, you can go on a raid and loot drops off of the boss, right? So then, normally, only the people that are in the raid have access to roll on that loot. Like, they can roll against other people in the group. For that loot, but occasionally, a piece will drop that is not soulbound and can be sold on the auction house, and people sell it for like a crazy amount of money. So technically you could buy pieces like this and you could get gear a little bit faster maybe that way. But overall, no, you can't really buy being like stronger than other people. With enough money you can buy anything, but you know, like, you could just buy somebody to play your count for you. You know, you could just buy the achievements, but generally everybody can get to the same level of power. Oh! Oop. I was distracted. I was thinking of the other one. Can't believe I'm saying this, but respect it. Running a game all this time without turning it into pay to win. Yeah, I would say mainly it's not really like a pay to win game. Which is why a lot of people still like it, and it can still be mostly like competitive. It's not like a mobile game. You're not just buying the max power. Everybody has to wait for their crests every week. You can't get more crests by buying something. Everybody has to run their dungeons and run their raids to get their loot. And they have to wait to upgrade it like everybody else does.
Jean is already empowering the Fang of Ulatek.
Alright, this is where I would normally be concerned because it is a normal bear. But we'll see. Maybe it's okay. It's not looking good because he doesn't have aggro. I have aggro. Because he pulled stuff and then stopped, and then I started the Blade Storm, and then he decided to pull more, and then I had aggro. So. And then it's really bad to pull this many because if we miss any kicks, we do less damage. These are the new ones. So normally if you miss an interrupt on something, you take a bunch of damage. Sometimes it can kill people, the damage. But they added new interrupts that make it so that you just suck. You do more damage, or you do less damage if you don't interrupt them. So they're trying to incentivize people to kick. Because they're like, oh, well, you'll do less damage if you don't kick them. Not that I think anybody really knows this, but... it is a thing.
Watch your feet.
And I would say for PvP, it's even more fair than PvE. In PvP,
Watch your feet.
you can buy like your enchants and stuff, so obviously if you buy gold, it's cheaper to get your enchant. Not cheaper, but it's easier to get your enchants if you just buy gold because they can be really expensive. But it's usually not that expensive. And everybody just gets their gear by just playing the game. Like, you just play, everybody has a capped amount of conquests that they can work on towards the week. And you use conquests to buy your gear. And then everybody ends up with the same gear at some point. By the end of the season, everybody is basically in the same gear. So there's no big advantage. And definitely not through buying stuff. These are some really interesting pulls. Interesting. By interesting, I mean really bad. Because there's too many serpents for us to kick. Especially with the warlock.
Absorb on me. Debuff on me. Watch your feet.
And get that one. I don't remember what the mechanics were for these bosses. I know I looked them up and I actually did them, but... oops. They like spin in the opposite directions. It's definitely a one-shot if you kind of do, everybody does it wrong.
No way across. We'll have to jump down. Be on guard. It looks like the children of Ulatek have been throwing their sacrifices down there. That Hydra might not let us make a deal out of you.
Debuff on you.
He should move. Not over there, he went the wrong way. Not good. He's not supposed to go to the side with me. too far away. No early stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is Resident Evil. Good night.
Debuff on you.
Nighttime Resident Evil.
Which way?
Just checking something.
Watch your step.
He doesn't really know how to listen, does he? You pinged him to go over there and he's still not going to the right one. I mean, we have a range player, he's just like not doing the range bits. Oh yeah, so tomorrow is Resident Evil 2. I'm gonna start on 2.
Ulatek's influence is evolving these creatures. The children of Ulatek infuse these eggs with our venom to transform them into these abominations. They will consume each other when he reaches them. I am out of range.
I wish that the Warlock would interrupt that guy, but... No, I finally charged him and run back, he goes over when I run back again. Yeah, just pulling whatever, I guess. I get so worried about like being bad at tanking, and then I get into these dungeons and I'm like, why do I care? It's like none of these people can tank. None of these people know what they're doing. They're just doing whatever. Why am I worried about what I'm doing? I guess like I don't want to waste other people's time or like ruin things for other people. So I'm like, oh, I should know how to do stuff before I go in and do it. These people are like, ah, fuck it, I'll just go in. I'll brick this key. Fuck you guys. Like, it is so weird. Oh yeah, so see, I was telling you the Mythic Plus keys can be timed. If you don't time it, the key level goes down instead of up. And we refer to that as bricking the key, like you bricked it. So, and it goes down. And that's bad. You shouldn't brick the key. My experience in pretty much all online games, yeah. You get into like a ranked league game and they're like, I've never played this champion before, and it's like your placements or something, and you're just like, why the fuck are you trying it out by placements game? So they go like fucking 0-10 or something. Oh my god, we actually did all the interrupts? Insane. It was all me and the Warlock too. Not the war. Oh wait. You got it. One was the. It was showing the warrior, even though it was the Warlock. Showing like a siphon life icon on it. That was not a good time, the avatar. Now I know.
Interrupt. Target changed.
They're experimenting to create even more powerful forms. We must deal with this monster.
I'm hoping that our raid on Wednesday goes a little bit better this week. We have like really bad luck with our guild where every time we try to raid, something happens to the servers. Like we have our Sunday fun day and every single fucking Sunday that we try to raid, like it's just non-stop disconnects for everybody. Like the servers go down. There's just like emergency maintenance or something. And then on Wednesday they had, when we started our raid, Area 52, I think, specifically went down. So everyone in our guild that was on Area 52 was offline, so like a quarter of our raid was offline, and we just had to raid like that. And it took like an hour for them to be able to get back into the raid. So we lost so much time, and those are like our best players too, so... It was one of our tanks. I was like, this is great. We get really unlucky with the servers always going down when we're raiding. RA9 then RA2. My math is not good. Correct order, yeah. This is the correct order. Why do I have aggro, dude? It was just 2 mobs. Where are you going? My man, taunt the ad. It's just 2 ads. I'm in the tank now. Okay. I'll just die, I guess. I don't know. I was gonna say I was gonna play all of them, but I'm definitely not gonna play all of them because I played 5 already at some point, and that one's not very scary. I'm not gonna play 7 or 8 because I watched guys play those. I don't want to play them myself. I definitely don't want to play 7 because that one was fucking scary. Just watching it was too scary for me. But the other ones I think maybe I can do. So I have, I think 2 and 3 that I bought. So we'll do 2 next. Does he just like not have, like what is going on? Why are they dying so much? These little venoms. Subnautica. That's not a Resident Evil. Did you see the second Mortal Kombat seal? Yeah, the movie Mortal Kombat 2, the one that came out, I think in like May or something. Came out this year. Not a fan of the games, and not the movie good. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna say the movie's not good. It was just, I watched it last night, and it was just it was an experience, you know. Basically, it just has good fatalities, and that's about it. Like, the fights are interesting, but the movie and the story is just like, what the fuck are you even doing? Hmm. I can see him behind me.
Watch your step.
I thought the warlock went over there, but he was behind me.
Stay away from lions.
Oh, we don't want bone slicer? I thought we wanted the bone slicer. Which one do we want then?
Stay away from lions.
I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go in the line to get this stuff off, right? Yeah, it is. It says stay away, but that's how you get the thing off, so... Otherwise you just die. Which one are you going in, man? I mean, this warlock waiting for the same one.
Watch your step.
That's it, not touching it then? Why? How did we +3 that one? Oh my god. There's some good loots. No. Damn. Oh, I can't even get my champion Miss Crest out of here. What do I get? Oh man, I just don't get anything then. That's pretty lame. I don't need them. That's fine. Okay, you can just give them to me. That's okay. Okay, so I did not need those boots, but he gave them to me, and they sell for gold, and I didn't have the appearance, so I'm not gonna say no to free loot. You know? Sell it for 43 whole gold. I got a thingamabob. What do we get here? Pillar of the Fanged Altar. I really need to work on my house. I have not touched it in months. I did like 2 rooms and that was it. Oh, we have a Pepe now? Oh no, I don't have Pepe. That's just something you can get. I've never gotten Pepe. I really want them, but I don't have them. I think it's a really long pain in the ass quest to get them, and that's why I've never done it. Yeah, so unless I get loot out of there, it's not really worth it a 2 because it only gives you a 2 out of 6 boots. Oh yeah, I guess that's the other thing, like, if I already have a 2 out of 6, I don't think I need to pay the crest if I get a different one. No, it does make me do it for that one. That's surprising. I already have a 2 out of 6. Usually, like, if you have, the boots, or if you already have the item, it just lets you upgrade. Okay, it's because it wasn't actually soulbound yet. Like, I hadn't equipped it, so I could technically still trade it, so it wasn't letting me do it. But yeah, if you get a 2 out of 6 one, then the one you already have, you can just upgrade it for free. Well, you can upgrade it without the crest. You still have to pay gold, but the gold's really cheap. But technically he did give me an upgrade. for free. It's nice.
Stay vigilant. This world is vast and wondrous.
No, I don't know. I don't think any of the pieces I have are worth
Go carefully.
turning into tier this week because I mainly just have champion pieces in all those slots. The 2 pieces of hero I got are necklace and ring, so I can't turn those into tier pieces. Probably like one of the most geared I've ever been on the beginning of the season. Alrighty. I am gonna do my break really quick though, and then when I come back, I'm gonna try to do a 9. I'll do a 9 and plus. See if we can get a 10 out of it. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Alright. Beep-boop. I'll kill it anyway. Good song name. Thank you. Ronan's in the cat house, not the dog house, but the cat house. For being a rat. His new favorite thing to do is to go out on the balcony and like look forlornly into the distance, but facing towards me. And then he just turns his head and like looks away into the distance, like, woe was me. Alright, we got one guilty. Amelia. Oh, I'm new. Oh, you want to find the 10 instead of doing your 9? Okay. I'm sure that'll go great. Nothing could go wrong. If you pick a 10 blinding veil, I will fail it, probably, because I don't know that dungeon. I don't know what it is. I can't chug anything. If anyone's like, oh yeah, you gotta chug that down, like chug a beer or something, I would never be able to do it. But then I get like fizzy water, and I'm just like compelled to try to chug as much of it as possible, and I always choke on it, but I can't help but chug it for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with me. What's wrong with my brain that makes me do that. We all have our weird little quirks of something in life. We're attempting to get into a +10. It's 3 DPS. I'm sure we'll go great. You do that with carbonated drinks too? What is it about the carbonation that makes you just want to like chug it? It just feels like it's not wet or something. Like I'm not being like hydrated fast enough. I don't know. I don't know how to describe the feeling I get when I start drinking it. I'm just like, get the air out of the way. Where's the water? I think the weirdest thing that happened was the first time I came to Germany. I'd never had like carbonated drinks, like a carbonated water before. And I was drinking out of the bottle of Gerolsteiner, and there's so much carbonation. It was so like thick because of the amount of minerals that were in it compared to the shit water I was drinking back in the States. I was convinced that I was going to die and I was not actually drinking water, and I was like confused. I was like, there's no way this is actually water. I'm like, what am I drinking? It tastes like I'm drinking oil. I was like, I'm not gonna be hydrated. I'm just slowly dying from dehydration. So I was super like worried and panicking that I was gonna die because I was just drinking like not water and not getting hydration from it. Coming from someone who barely ever drank water growing up, but I really highly doubt they're gonna invite me to attend. I'm 298. Yeah, Joe's is saying they get 307 to 310 item level people. I'm only 298. I haven't done any of these dungeons. It's crazy. You would not think water would be that different from country to country. Yeah, it was really different. I don't feel that way about it anymore now, like drinking that type of water, but I was really panicked that I was somehow not actually drinking water. I have a new favorite kind now, though. I've become a total water snob since moving here. Even though, like, the tap water is safe and good to drink here, especially in Munich. We have like really good water. But I still buy bottled anyway, because I like fizzy water. I don't like normal water, I like fizzy ones. Gotta run some errands. Have fun playing Mythic Plus with people who have no clue what they're doing. Alright, Cielo, thanks for stopping by. Seeing me beat that guy, finally. Have fun with your errands. Surely they'll let us into something, right? Do I still have a pray that I could do? I can do the vaults, I guess, while we're waiting. I guess technically I'm in a group, so if I could do the vaults, I'm doing grouped content. I'm just not truly grouped, like they're just not there with me. Damn, we're just decline. Nobody wants us. Hey Keem, welcome back. The mythics I'm spamming are the ones that will invite me to them, which is like none of them. So the ones that will invite us. I just got into, I think, a 4 and a 2. I got into a 4 King Rest and a 2. No, that was it? Altar Fangs, yeah. That was all that would let me in. And we've been sitting here as a group. I have 2 guildies with me right now. We've been spamming trying to be let into a +10, but nobody will let us in. Trying. We do have a 9 if we can't get into one. But, yeah. Just anything. My IO is really low and I'm just trying to get practice doing it. I don't normally do Mythic Plus very much, so. But ARMS has been pretty fun. I'm so used to like being. Last expansion I played a Shadow Priest as my main for most of the time, and I fucking hated doing Mythic Plus as a Shadow Priest. You're just starting to spam +6 arena pulls and stuff. Yeah, we're trying to. I only got the 6 Den of Azta'rec. It's my highest one right now, but it took like half an hour just to get. We had a full group except for a tank, and it took half an hour to find a tank for Ruby Life pools for a 4. I know it's a little bit tougher because it's not like prime time in the US right now, but I don't normally do keys much later than this, and usually I try to do them earlier. I think that most people come online, or like a lot of people are playing when it's like 1 AM for me, and it's already 8 o'clock at night for me right now. But I thought there would be more people doing keys than there is. Oh my god, a 10 The 10 King's Rest, they let us in? Oh my god. No. Actually let us in. Quite early there. 8 p.m. server time here. I got no problem getting invites with the gear isn't dropping. That's true. I got lucky. Out of both of my dungeons, I got an upgrade. Because I had veteran gloves, so I got champion gloves out of one. I got 3 out of 6 champion gloves. And then I got... Somebody traded me their boots because they were champion level higher than mine, and then I was just able to upgrade mine for free. 2 dungeon, 2 loots, pretty good. I feel like I don't know how many times I would like run 5, 6, 7 keys and not get a single piece of loot, and I'm just like, what the fuck? What am I doing? And it feels worse at the beginning of the season because you don't get anything if you don't get the loot if you already had that level or that IO, because you can't get any more crests. Like, you're capped out on crests. Wait, we got another. Oh my god, there's 2 Amelias in here. We got my Amelia and Amelia Spark. Are they both evokers too? We got 2 evokers that are Amelia. That's so funny. Let me put on some food. Where's my good food at? Hearty Feast. Royal. Oh, there's a better feast. Very nice. Yeah, in the first week it doesn't feel very good. Most of the loot I need, I know I share with hunters and shamans, so I'm not expecting trades. Yeah. The bags are light. Don't look at my bags. Don't look at them. At least this isn't even the bad one. There's worse. We don't talk about the bags here, okay? It's not forestry. At least you know where everything is until you take a break. Until I take a break. Yeah, I definitely know where the things are. I definitely don't forget where they are.
Welcome to the tomb of the first troll king.
Whee!
Wish I could be there to greet you myself. My power has already taken
Fixate on you.
binding the ancient spirits to the will of my master.
Too far away. I am out of range.
Damn, she pulled it. Ooh. That could have been very interesting there. Rip.
Target something first.
I think they got hit by the slam. Alrighty. Hate these little things. Can't do anything about them.
I'm out of range.
Gonna do one key myself. Wish you luck. Alright, thank you. Good luck on yours too.
Fixate on you.
Too far away.
So, very spicy key.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
I did like the other bear tank's idea to tank him up here and then move him down after. I think that was a really much better way to tank him. Of course it's on me.
Run. Run. Kill ads. Watch your feet.
There's way more health on this pen. He dropped way faster in the other one.
Pull on you. Watch your feet. Run. Collapse.
I am out of range.
Pull on you. Run. Watch your feet. Pull on you.
Did it. Kill the boss. I do remember, like, during BFA when we would try to do these keys and, like, the group just could not kill that boss. Like, it was just overwhelming, the ads. They couldn't do the ads right. So weird seeing Ulatek come in here. This feels wrong for some reason. Like, I know that she was like the big bad or whatever, but it just feels so out of place seeing her in King's dress. I think the story so far has been a little bit jank in Midnight. I get this Seneschal one. She does the mending. No mending for her. Ooh, that looks like it hurts. Wish I could get up to over 300. It'd be pretty cool if I could get there before the raid. Rounds. Purification strike on the 10 is no joke. I think my single target is really what's very high. They do a lot more on the multi-target. Did it hurt? I didn't see it shaking.
Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Yeah, I was looking around for the tomb, but I didn't see any of them shaking when I was looking at them. Oh Lord. Alright, now that one's shaking. Okay. Yeah, like I said when we did the earlier one, we pretty much always... He keeps running away from me. Okay. Just trying to get that orb, but they kept running every time I got close to it. It's stressing me out. Stressing me out. I'm like doing my Delve boss all over again.
Debuff on you.
Bone corruption. The most corrupted of all on Evoker. Scalies.
Debuff on you.
I don't have anything else for it.
Target change.
Zoom on me. I'm in the corner. Thank you. Drins. Drag the boss all the way to this side. Oh no, we're gonna die.
Cool on you. Target change.
Shooting on me again. All the way over there. Thank you,
Too far
Dress.
away. I must get closer. Too far away.
This temple is under Bahoon's power.
Out of range.
Wonder if we'll time this one. Looking kind of close.
Too far away.
Got 8 deaths right now.
After any shred of control.
I need to target something fast.
There's that too. Okay, think about it.
I am out of range.
No, he crushed his soul. Poor bear. He needs that. It's like Ursoc got murdered. Shit.
I must get closer.
Maybe move this guy up a little bit so we can get to the next pack.
I am out of range.
There's an unlucky cone formation there. You need like a perfect square in the opposite directions.
Watch your step.
I am out of range. I must get closer.
Watch your step.
Too far away.
don't know why he keeps pulling it directly into the path of it.
Lead on me. Help so. Help so.
Pulling it directly into the accent. Like,
Help so.
she ran away from us. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Interrupt.
It's gonna be interesting.
Change target. Help so. Interrupt. Interrupt. Help so. Change target. Interrupt.
Oh.
Interrupt.
That was an explosive totem that went off. And one shot me.
Help soak.
Hopefully they can still kill it with 2 people.
Interrupt. Change target.
Can we do it in 5.5 minutes? It's real close. It's real close. It's not looking good.
Complain all you like, my king, but you should have realized there was no escape without you.
I must get closer. I am out of range.
Fixate on you.
I must get closer. Too far away.
3 minutes and 40 seconds. I don't have my cooldowns up, but we do have Lust.
Fear incoming. Fear incoming. AOE incoming. Spread. AOE incoming.
Wow, he really went the other way. God damn, dude. He saw all of us go in that direction and fucking went to the other side by himself. Oh, he died too. Oh, no. We go. Tank went the wrong way. We have the Evoker, he can't reach that far. Pepperonis. Yeah, we might as well wait for the Lust reset.
The void offers no second chances.
What they have? We have 2 Evokers.
Hunting season.
Fear incoming. Fear incoming. AOE incoming. Spread.
All of you feed on the void.
incoming.
Too far away.
Spread. AOE incoming.
All of you. Feed on the
I am out of
Spread.
I serve that swine no longer. You have freed me from a cruel fate, but Zul is merely a puppet in a larger plan. Even now, his master gathers power. Zul will not rest until all the world is in the blood god's grip. For the sake of Zandalar, and for your kingdoms as well, you must stop him.
Oh, oops, sorry, I didn't realize I had my mic muted there. No! I was laughing because the tank strategy the whole time. I was like, he just keeps running, or he doesn't know what direction the group was going, so his strategy was just to stand in the middle of the spears and eat every single spear. Which was kind of funny. But yeah, I didn't realize I muted myself there. My bad, guys. But yeah, that was quite the strat. I like the I'll just stand in the middle and face tank every spear instead of dodging them because I don't know where to go. But yeah, no loot for me, but one of my guildies got a good trinket. And I now have a 10. I think that makes my vault fancy. Pretty sure. Yo, my vault is looking good. Look at this. I need one more, technically. Or I can get a Nebulous Void Corp. What do we got? 305, 305, 305, 318. Oh boy, look at those. Alright, but I think I am gonna end it off here for the night as far as streaming. My main goal for tonight was to beat Azta'rec, and I did it. I did it without the add-on. I'm very proud of myself for trying to challenge myself for something for once. Actually working through it. I'm happy I did it. We even did +10, even if it was bad. But anyway, thank you guys for coming to hang out and watch me finish it. And I'll be back on tomorrow for Resident Evil 2. So if you want to see Resident Evil 2, I will be there then. So have a good night, guys. See you all.